What up, man? Welcome back to Let's Talk. Y'all already know what up. Let's Talk Everything 414 podcast, man, where we here to talk, we here to grow and connect. You feel me? Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, man. And I always come up with some intricate topics, I always do. I always do, gang. That's the point. And a topic I had to touch up about that I feel I should was the gun violence, gang, in Milwaukee, right? And I think a lot of people they be wanting to touch up on the gun violence in Milwaukee. You feel me? I do. I believe a lot of people be wanting to touch up on the gun violence. Um, it's a lot of sections, like the current state of gun violence in Milwaukee for a minute. Let's see. Over the past years, Milwaukee has faced a troubling surge in gun violence. Of course, we have, gang. You know, every city, every city got that violence. Every city got it popping right now. But it's happening too much up here, man. It's a lot going on. You know, it's too much going on. Not enough learning. You feel me? It's too much going on. Not enough learning going on out here, gang. Uh, I feel like a lot of people they can work better together. You feel me? They can. I spoke about this earlier. When I was talking about the Milwaukee Police Department recruitment uh, initiative, and they was recruiting more people. You feel me? They was giving people bonus money. They said $10,000 for the bonus that a lot of officers was getting to become an officer, to become a Milwaukee police, officer. So I wanted to tackle that issue. You feel me? That has been it touched the lives of so many in our city, gang. The gun violence. You feel me? Milwaukee has seen far too many lives cut short, families torn apart, communities left to grapple with the pain. You feel me? But amidst the darkness, there is hope. And that's what we all want to believe, that it's hope. It's hope somewhere, because a lot of times people out here ain't got hope. And when you done lost belief, you done lost hope, you done lost, faith is over. I think it can be a comeback. I think it can be a comeback in the city though, because at the end of the day, like my city do unite at times. You feel me? And people in the city unite. And I think a lot of people they want to see, a comeback. They want to see a change, you feel me? So reading this little script, reading this article I'm looking at, and say, let's start with the numbers, right? Over the past few years, Milwaukee has faced a troubling surge in gun violence. According to the recent data, homicides rose dramatically with records of 190 in 2020, 193 in 2021, and a staggering 214 in 2022, gang. So, you feel me? That's a lot. Um, and I can't go into the clips furthermore. You feel me? Let me see. I wanna go check out this clip. Cause I've been looking at these murders, man, that's been taking place. People just been getting wilder and wilder. Like, it say gunfire trends in Milwaukee 2017 through 2023. You feel me? A review of the Milwaukee Police Department call logs indicates that gunfire more than doubled during the pandemic in much of the city. You feel me? At the same time, the likelihood any given gunfire incident was accompanied by a 911 call reporting shots fired declined on the north side, but not on the south side. Data from the first 5 months of 2023 shows a modest decline in gunfire compared to the height of the pandemic era violent crime wave. But levels remain much higher than 2019. So like I said, it surged, and I told y'all earlier that I believe it surged because a lot of people, out of town, there's a lot of people they coming into our city. They not from here. They here. They doing their thing. They linking up with people. They know. You feel me? They getting together. They vibing, doing whatever it is they got to do. But at the end of the day, they participate in shit that they shouldn't be part of. They participate in groups and with people that they shouldn't be vibing with. You feel me? Milwaukee uses a shot spotter technology provides, and what the shot spotter do, it provides a unique opportunity to measure a specific kind of crime in a way that doesn't entirely depends on crime reports. this is a helpful technique because the likelihood that given crime is reported to the police, you feel me, varies by the time and place. So during the COVID-19 pandemic, violent crime spiked in many American cities, gang. Milwaukee set 3 annual homicide records in a row. You hear me? That's crazy. Three. After recording 97 homicides in 2019, the city endured 190 in 2020 and 193, like I said before, in 2021. So, and 214 in 2022, according to NPD annual reports. Now, a lot of people don't trust NPD up here, gang. They got problems with NPD. I know a lot of people right now today, they suing NPD. They got, cases on them, open cases, and it's crazy. But, what is we learning from all this, I take it as a lot of people they just don't fuck with the police. Definitely not in the hood, gang. If you talking to the police in the hood, your ass considered a rat. At the end of the day, it's like this though. The moment they come and kill one of your people, they snatch one of your kids up, your kids get raped or something like that, gang. You the same motherfucker that want that help from the police. I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen it happen. It be some of them same motherfuckers who really want that help from the police. You know what I'm talking about? They be wanting that help. So, but my thing is this: why is the city so fucked up? Why is the city so fucked up? You know? Why is the city so fucked up? Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody really know, gang. I can keep reading this shit though. You hear me? I'm gonna keep reading it to be exact. The previous record was 168. You feel me? In 1991, right? When the city's population was about 50,000 more than today. That's still a lot. That's still a lot of people, but that was 1991. So the summer of 2020 also saw massive protests against police killings of Black Americans. Hell yeah, because a lot of times they was killing plenty black motherfuckers, gang. And a lot of us was tired of that shit. A lot of us, a lot of us brothers, we was getting tired of that. People was learning how to fight back. We was learning how to stand up for ourselves and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? People was tired of that, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. When you learn how to fight back and use your voice, they get tired of you. There you go. Yeah, when you learn how to fight back and use your voice, they get tired of you. Hold on. Let me wipe this off. Yeah, when you learn how to fight back and use your voice, they get tired of you, gang. That's what a voice for, right? That's what a voice for, man. So, like they said, it was massive protests against police killings of Black Americans, gang. I'm talking about the police killings of black mans. That shit was on the rise, man. They was killing us every which and way. It was doing us bogus every which and way you could think of. It was no love. It's still no love for us. Don't get it twisted. It's still no love for black men. Police ain't stopped killing us. George Floyd by officers in Minneapolis. You feel me? Estimates suggest that between 15 and 26 million adults participated in demonstrations across the country during May and early June, making them the largest in American history, gang. You feel me? Local crime trends are almost always measured. They almost always measured by county police reports. But these are, by definition, merely reported crimes, gang. The rate at which actually criminal incidents are reported to the police no doubt varies among communities by type of crime and over time. You feel me? The intense scrutiny of police during the summer of 2020 may well have altered many Milwaukeeans' likelihood of contacting the police. Like I said, due to all that shit, a lot of people don't even fuck with the police. You hear me? A lot of people ain't gonna fuck with the police, but that don't mean Milwaukee can't unite. That don't mean my city can't unite. That don't mean we can't join together, you know what I'm saying, and forces and build shit, build empires for people who ain't got it. Build empires for ourselves, build empires for our kids. You feel me? Teach and make sure they learning, make sure they getting this education before they start charging us for it again. Because at the end of the day, like I told somebody else, they gonna start charging us for this motherfucking education, black people. We got to start learning. We got to start making sure we learning and learning fast. Knowledge is everything. You know, knowledge is everything. I was watching Rotten Mango, and she was talking about the P. Diddy case, whatever, whatnot. And she played something about Tupac. And, you know, it was talking about how Tupac got murdered and how Diddy possibly could have had something to do with Tupac murder, you know, this and that. And she played an interview about Tupac. And Tupac was talking about the things his mama taught him, the three things his mama taught him. You know, it was always speak. You feel me? Never hold your voice in, always speak. Knowledge and you know, meaning always learn knowledge, always search for knowledge, seek for knowledge that's internal. You feel me? Always seek for knowledge no matter what. See, some people in life, they stop seeking for knowledge because they feel like it's too hard for them. They feel like they can't find the knowledge. Well, yeah, you can. You got to really dig deep and search. You feel me? You got to dig deep and search. And the moment you get to feeling like, yo, I can't find it. Yo, I can't, you know, knowledge ain't out there for me. That's a lie. You telling yourself. That's just like when you tell yourself, I can't do this and I can't do that. That's a lie. You know, we learn that from all these celebrities, from all these people out here that's rich, from all the famous, from all the people who believe in themselves. And me personally, when I learned that growing up, gang, I took that and I stride with it. I ran with that, you know. I ran with that, I believe. So it's like knowledge is always searchable. And Tupac said his mama taught him that knowledge is everything. So you feel me? I be teaching the people I know that right now today. I teach everybody. I'm intertwined with everybody I interact with because gang, our energy carry on. You feel me? You lead people with certain energies that they remember you by and they understand that. So, like I said, I think uniting, my nigga, hell yeah, that's something that's a powerful move that can help all of us. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit though. Ain't a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna want to hear that shit, but who gives a fuck? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's gonna take. Yeah, they want to hear you say stay separate. They want to hear you say stay going against each other. You know, they want a motherfucker talking about that. All that shoot 'em up, bang bang. So with these deaths that was taking place, along with the black killings, you feel me? The black man's getting murdered, gang. That shit was just it was taking a toll on us, man. You feel me? The rate at which actual criminal incidents are reported to the police no doubt varies among communities, gang. Like I said earlier, by type of crimes and overtime. The intense scrutiny of police during the summer of 2020 may well have altered many Milwaukeeans' likelihood of contacting the police. You bet your ass it did. The pandemic crime wave coincided with increased controversy over policing, many making the relationships between reported crime and actual crime rates even more uncertain. Still, we do have objective data on both occurrences and reports for one type of crime, gunfire. You feel me? Them reports for that gunfire was something serious. ShotSpotter uses a network of acoustical sensors to detect the triangulate locations of gunshots based on the resultant sound waves, gang. You hear me? The system covers only a portion of Milwaukee, one section on the north side and a smaller section on the south side. From a technical perspective, ShotSpotter seems fairly accurate. An independent quantitative audit of company-provided data found the system was 97% accurate, with about 0.5% false positive rates. So that means this machine they created to hear these gunshots is ultra accurate, my nigga. You know how many gunshots go off a night? It ain't worse than Chicago, but you know how many gunshots go off a night in this motherfucker? And they said that bitch 97% accurate with about 0.5% false positive rate. You feel me? Politically, ShotSpotter is more controversial. You feel me? Various national organizations criticize the program as an expensive form of police surveillance with little evidence of actual reduction in violence. On the other hand, many local Milwaukeeans, including community activist Vaughn Mays, director of the Office of Violence Prevention, Ashanti Hamilton, and chair of the Fire and Police Commission, Ed Fallon, all expressed at least qualified support for the program in recent interviews with the Shepherd Express. So, a lot of people feel like this is expensive toy that, you know, the police department is choosing to use when they could probably get up off their ass and chase some of these criminals and really do their job, right? I mean, because we know they waste a lot of money like that. They waste a lot of taxpayer money on bullshit like this, right? Milwaukee do. We already know this. So a lot of people feel like that shot spotter shit was just another thing they use, you know, just to create a toy for themselves. You feel me? That's taking too much money. They criticizing that motherfucker. They don't want that program, really. That's what it sounds like. So shot spotter trends, gang. Every time the shot spotter system reports a gunshot, it is logged into the MPD 911 call log under the code shot spotter. When a human calls 911 to report gunfire, it likewise is logged with the code shots fired. Each report includes a timestamp and address. So when that shot spotter go off, you feel me? It's likewise, it is logged with a code, shot fired, and each report includes a timestamp and an address. So all you niggas out there that be shooting your guns in there all the time, gang, you just blowing, you going around the city shooting it up. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker marking the address down and a code that say shot fired with a timestamp on it. So they pinpointing this shit. Niggas getting murdered right now today. Still in my city. These little niggas don't get no fuck. And then they get caught up. They get bammed up. Like I told y'all, it was a young dude, 15. They caught the little 15-year-old who shot the 18-year-old and left him in Carver Park. Caught the young boy. Don't know who put the boy up to it. They said they was coming to trade guns. You don't trade no gun with nobody you don't know. Who does that shit? You don't trade no fucking guns with nobody you don't know. Like, people be stupid, gang. But at the end of the day, you know, like, it's a lot of shit out here motherfuckers don't need to be doing. And these shot spotters catching these young kids up, gang. These motherfuckers ain't even thinking, their mind ain't even right. They ain't fully developed in the head, my nigga. These young boys and young girls out here ain't even fully developed in the head. They'll do anything just to get a name. They'll do anything for that clout. Nowadays, the clout is the biggest drug. Clout out here nowadays is the biggest drug. A nigga do whatever. You feel me? They'll knock your motherfucking head off just to get some clout, just to look good. Just to make themselves feel like somebody. Like, gang, come on, man, be real. It's more to life than just that, gang. You really got a whole life to live. You get to, you feel me? Enjoy everything out there. The world is yours. You actually get a chance to go chasing and get it. But y'all niggas out here killing y'all, you know, robbing motherfuckers. Y'all robbing the plug, killing the plug. Doing all sorts of whacked out ass shit. For what, I don't know. You know, a lot of people say it's the money. These young niggas ain't got no paper. Well, if these young niggas ain't got no paper, it's plenty jobs. You know, it's plenty jobs. That don't mean you got to be out here robbing everybody. Some of the motherfuckers you robbing, gang, they work for their money. Some of the motherfuckers you out here sticking up and you doing harm and hurt to, they work for that money. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that the same shit you doing, that energy you sending out here, that's going to come right back to you. A lot of people don't think that shit, why you think the shit you go through it? Because the energy come right back to you, gang, because you putting it out there. That's what you putting out there. That's what you get back. You get exactly what you think back too, a lot of times. So I'm looking at these motherfuckers while they killing each other up here, and they only killing black people. You know, the niggas, the people they killing, that these black niggas killing, is only each other. They ain't out there shooting no white boys. They ain't out there shooting no Chinese boys. They ain't out there shooting no Mexican boys. These niggas killing each other, gang. That's what make it look bad. We killing each other. You feel me? And then celebrate it. Oh, I'm smoking, gang. He in the pack. What? You feel me? That's old. I thought you niggas grew out of that stage. That's what's going to keep the money short. That's what's going to keep your bag short. You talking about who you smoking on. You talking about who you killed out here. You repping the dead. You dissing the dead. You, come on, gang. Let the people be. Let them be. So, it's like this, right? All call log data is published publicly, but the Milwaukee Police Department only keeps 1 hour of incidents online. I think that's bullshit. I think they keep more than 1 hour of incidents online. Okay. Let me see what else they say before I say that's bullshit. I obtained I obtained records from local software developer Nick Gartman, who maintains a public repository of historic MPD call logs, right? He generously provided provided data covering December 2016 through May 2023. With the few gaps of missing data, the Milwaukee Police Department refused to tell me the boundaries of the ShotSpotter coverage area, but a public information officer did confirm that the coverage area remained unchanged throughout this period. Using the addresses from the call log, I was able to reconstruct the ShotSpotter service area as shown below. So, whoever this is, they end up getting the goddamn, you know, the shits. Now, these people got a few missing data. MPD got a few missing data, right? And that sounds like they weak ass. They'll take some data out. MPD ain't finna give you all the call logs and addresses and everything else, but he got December 2016 through May 2023. Them some years. That's a lot of call log. That's a lot of data. You hear me? So roughly, the north side coverage area stretches from I-43 to about 50th Street, between the Menominee Valley to the south and Capitol Drive to the north. Okay. The much smaller south side coverage area stretches from about 9th Street to 27th Street, from Greenfield Ave on the north to somewhat south of Lincoln Ave. Damn. So that's the ShotSpotter. Okay. So they only got it basically in a couple spots, right? ShotSpotter coverage area. Wow. I wonder, did they expand that area? Beginning in the summer of 2020, the ShotSpotter data shows an enormous increase in gunfire on the north side, coupled with a large increase on the south side. Okay. The north side coverage area recorded an average of 16.1 shots per day in 2019, increasing to 29.6 in 2020 and 39.2 in 2021. God damn. So every year they was going up. And how much more was they going up in between each other? So 16.1, then they did 29, then 39. Wow. Gunfire ticked down slightly in 2022 to 37.5 per day. So 37.5 shots per day is what they was hearing by 2022. So that means every day in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in 2022, they were shooting 37.5 times a day. This is what the ShotSpotter is showing, right? Okay, so the south side coverage area is much smaller. It saw a daily average of 2.9 ShotSpotter reports in 2019. That increased to 3.8 in 2020 and a 4.2 increase in 2021 before falling back to 3.8 last year. So, you know, it was oscillating up and down, give and take, right? You know, in a month of May alone, ShotSpotter recorded 25 incidents per day on the north side in 2017, you know, falling to 15 in 2018 and 16 in 2019. That jumped to 31 in 2020 and 46 in 2021 before dipping to 42 in 2022. So, and 36 in 2023. The pattern on the south side has been generally similar, you know. So yeah, it did jump. You know what I'm saying? It went up and down, up and down, up and down, which is crazy. Looking at this map is kind of crazy because, you know, that's what it showed. Okay, so average ShotSpotter reports per day in the city of Milwaukee coverage areas. So in January through May, on the north side, it was 36.7. On the south side, in 2023, y'all, just 2023, it was 36.7, and then it was 3.7. Damn, they both was similar, you know. Wow. ShotSpotter incidents versus reports. To get a sense of how gunshots identified by ShotSpotter also results in a 911 call, I applied the following simple test. I drew a circle with a half-mile radius around the ShotSpotter alert location. Then I checked if a contemporaneous 911 call for shots fired had occurred at any point inside that circle. To account for delays in the ShotSpotter upload process, I include any call that occurred within 10 minutes either before or after the shot spotter timestamp, gang. So whoever mapped this shot spotter out, they was on it. They knew what they was doing when they made this, right? We can agree to say that they knew what they was doing when they made this because they knew a way to stop all the niggas. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't taking place in the white people hood, Waukesha. Now you gonna catch shit like that happening out there, yeah. Sometimes like brown deer and all that shit, yeah. Sometimes, but you better believe it's the niggas who not from out there that moved out there. You better believe it's the niggas who think they so tough and can't be touched. That's, you know what I'm saying? You better believe it's them niggas, and then it be them same niggas they get caught up and they go tell on their homie or something. They big homie who was flooding them. You hear me? So at the end of the day, I think that's crazy. It's saying only a small fraction of gunshots are reported to the police. Based on this analysis, just 5.1%, or about 3,300 out of 63,900 shot spotter reports since 2017 have been accompanied by a 911 call reporting shots fired within 10 minutes and half a mile of the identified location. So in 2017, similar shares of shot spotter reports result in 911 calls on both the north and south side coverage areas. Since then, the trajectories have diverged. Like, I know it did. I know it did diverge. I know it changed up quick. You feel me? I know it did. On the north side, the share of shots accompanied with the 911 call has declined every year beginning in 2019. The share of calls being reported has dropped from 5.7 in 2017 to 3.6 in 2023. So they doing something right. You hear me? The police been sweeping them streets, and that's why I said, like, they've been making sure they get their quarter. They've been making sure they get their quarter, gang, no matter what. They getting that. They getting that. You feel me? That hard work gonna pay off for their ass. They getting that. But at the end of the day, back to the script. That's a decline of more than a third, right? Okay. On the south side, the share of shot spotter reports accompanied with the 911 call hovered between 5.1 and 6.2 throughout 2017 to 2022. So through May of this year, it has shot up to 7.6. Through the first 5 months of 2023, gunshots appear to be twice as likely to result in 911 call in the south side service area than the north side service area. That gap didn't exist before the pandemic. So on the north and the south side of Milwaukee, you feel me, the shots, they said grew, and it didn't exist before the pandemic. Like, what the fuck took place? What's going on? Nobody really could tell you what's going on. Like, a lot of niggas, they beefing just cause, you feel me, beefing over shit, beefing over the hoes, the bitches. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Yeah, I don't know, I think we can do better than that, man. For real, I believe that. I do. Right? Community-driven solutions, right? Okay. While these challenges are daunting, Milwaukee is not sitting idle. Our community is stepping up with innovative and impactful solutions. Now, it's some people who can be innovative and more impactful, but is they stepping up? We can't say they is. You feel me? I ain't seen nobody step up from Milwaukee. I ain't seen them step up from Milwaukee for Milwaukee, put it like that, gang. I ain't seen nobody step up from Milwaukee for Milwaukee. Right? One approach gaining, momentum is community-based violence interventions. These is you all right, cat? These initiatives work by embedding trusted individuals into neighborhoods to mediate conflicts before they escalate. Whoa, mediate. They gonna mediate them, I said meditate. Anyway, programs like these have been proven to reduce gun violence by up to 40% in other cities. But how do we know that's gonna work here? How? How do we literally know that? You feel me? That'd be something good to know, but like I told y'all, these motherfuckers turned up here. A lot of motherfuckers ain't from here. They come right up here and get turned. That's what happened. A lot of motherfuckers ain't from here. They come up here and get turned. They do shit. Then sometimes when they do it up here, they run back to their cities. For real. You feel me? That's what they do. But I think if we come together, gang, like another game changer is mentorship of the youth. You know what I'm saying? Organizations like Runner Rebels and Milwaukee Fatherhood Initiative are providing at-risk youth and positive role models and safe spaces to thrive always. Yep, always. These programs not only deter young people from picking up a gun, but also inspire them to dream big. Now, if they really doing this for these people, then that's what's up. Because we just seen what happened with Diddy gang. You feel me? Diddy is, he going under the jail right now because the alleged shit he did. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn. Now, if these programs really helping people, then cool. But some of these motherfuckers, they'll charge you. Some of these motherfuckers, they'll take all you got. I ain't gonna lie, so you gotta watch which program you in. You gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? You do. You gotta. That's shit. Trust me, gang. You just can't hop in anything. You can't. Yeah. And anyway, I think some of the success stories though is amazing too, gang. You feel me? In the Harambe neighborhood, a coalition of nonprofit organizations, basically churches and local businesses came together. They created Safe Streets initiative. Over the past 2 years, this area has seen a 25% reduction in violent crimes, which is good. You feel me? This isn't just statistics. It's proof that when we work together, change is possible, gang. You hear me? Another example is the Youth Empowerment Project in the Amani neighborhood, where community leaders run after school programs focused on education, conflict resolutions, and creative arts. Several participants have gone on to college, breaking cycles of violence and poverty. You feel me? Now that's cool. Definitely when you see these people, they go to college. You know what I'm saying? They living their dreams. They doing their thing. That's what's up. Because I think if the program is doing that, that's what it's made for. Like I said, not all programs do that. They want to take your money. All of them. Not all of them really help like they say they do. I had a program that helped me when I was doing my thing trying to get my kids. I had a program in my city in Milwaukee that helped me. They helped me pull it together. They helped me get certain things knocked off, you feel me, off my record. They helped me do a lot of things, and I was appreciated. Oh, on that program, gang. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I feel tired. But I was appreciative of that program. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was the Fatherhood Club. Yeah, it was the Fatherhood Club in Milwaukee. It was a smooth program, gang. And they helped fathers, get back and active with their families. They helped them clean up some of their background if they owed stuff like tickets, child support, things of that nature. It helped you focus on what you really got to do, you know what I'm saying, versus what you ain't got to be doing out here. Because a lot of times us young men, man, we get ourselves in shit that we don't supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? Knowing you got a family out there, knowing you got something to take care of. We be in shit we don't belong in. Fucking with niggas we don't got no right fucking with. You hear me? And they get us in all types of beef drama, trouble, smoke. Like, now you gotta inherit your nigga beef because this your guy and you don't want, you don't want him to look bad. You don't want to look bad. Come on, gang. I think when a motherfucker really trying to reach out and help somebody, whether it's the kids, whether it's the homeless people, I think that's what's up. I think a lot of people should be doing that, giving back more, my nigga. Definitely, if you getting a lot, give back a little. Watch you gonna get way more. That's what it's about. Watch you gonna get way, way more. Trust me. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. But at the end of the day, gang, I think I think that if we unite in Milwaukee, man, I think we can make a change. Cause like I told y'all earlier, Milwaukee been popping. Yeah, Milwaukee been popping. The Bucks been popping. Our city been seeing a lot of more money. A lot of more celebrities been coming to this motherfucker. You feel me? At the Black Party or whatever that was. Yeah, I think it was the Black Party. They had Rick Ross down there and another celebrity. But that was the party that went, viral on Facebook. The bitches down there fighting and shit. You feel me? They down there in the city fighting, gang. Y'all got celebs all up here watching this shit. Motherfuckers done filmed it, video recorded, all the above, gang. Like and they talking about it all over the world. That's what make it bad. You better believe they is. That's what make it ultra bad. So it's like when we in the spotlight, gang, a motherfucker can't fuck it up. I heard motherfuckers they was talking about JP fucking up the spotlight with that zesty shit. Like, gang, a motherfucker can't fuck up the spotlight when it's on your city. It been on Chicago for a minute. You hear me? Now it's like it's sweeping a wave, and hopefully it ain't sweeping a wave for the negative. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it ain't sweeping a wave for the wrong reason. I don't even feel like that because shit, like, you gotta pay attention. They go to the cities that's popping with negativity, gang. You know what I'm saying? They go to the cities that's popping with negativity. So at the end of the day, I hope they ain't just shining the spotlight on us because of that. But nigga, this city popping. The money here. I feel like you should take off. Your time, take off. You know what I'm saying? It's your time to get that bag. Take the fuck off. Do what you gotta do. Show your talent. Put your best foot out there. A lot of niggas ain't doing that, man. Like I said, at the Black Party, we had celebrities up here. Motherfuckers wasn't hopping on it. Motherfuckers wasn't taking their chances and their opportunity and making it happen. You feel me? They was playing in their ass. They was playing in their ass. I'm like, damn, I wish I would have known he was here. Most definitely, like, man, you got to make them connections, man. Life is about the relationships you got with people. Life is about the relationships you got with people and how you connecting with them, and you know what I'm saying? How y'all can help each other move forward. A lot of people think life about just getting me, 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 me. Hell no, it ain't about that, my nigga. You gotta serve too. You definitely do. You feel me? You definitely do. But at the end of the day, man, look, I love y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all take care. Stay safe. Stay out the way. I will be back, gang, with another live. I am out.